You and the whole crew's back to train on Tekken. I've been training on Tekken this whole time. It's just right now I can't do them online. I was training on Tekken 6 earlier. Dude, some of those inputs are like insane. Cause look, you gotta do. I mean, my thumb's kind of hurting right now. And do electric and dodges. You gotta do 2 of those, right? But you gotta do them instantly. And the second one, you have to do it under 15 frames, or 15 frames or under. And then after that, in this game, if you go forward, and then X, it's Morning Crow. But back then it used to be that, so you gotta do that instantly. And then the rest I haven't bothered looking at. That's for Tekken 6. And also, there's another combo where you can do this in Tekken 6, and that's like unreasonably hard. But how's the tuning mixture? How's that training going? Dude, I was playing online earlier. My movement was actually, I was smoothing. I was making a hatch and miss a lot. And then, dude, I never felt so emotional before, cause like I was punished, and like if he whiffed, I'd go in, boom. At some point I'll need to work on my movement. Hey, you don't drop on your practice, and normally I don't. Ain't that something? I think it's just like a matter of keep on practicing right, and then just like, we're on, oh, I dropped there. To be fair, my thumb's hurting a lot. I have like a sore on it now. The PS3 controllers are rough. I think it's just a matter of me just doing it online more and more. That's also another reason why I don't think I'm ready to rank up. I just need more and more experience, and it takes me a while to get the experience I need. That's crazy that that puts me at -3 looking at it. I never paid attention to that. But for that combo, I'm sure there's better combos for me to be able to do. That's the one that I have, because if you do it like that, let's just do it this way. This drops. Now, if you do delay it, you gotta be extreme with the delay. I learned delaying's important for some of this through one of my heat sweep combos. No. I have high people roll because I really like can do it, right? It's like a weird setup. Let me keep on trying this. Wait, let me try chain. I swear. Wait, no, I need to. Okay, there we go. And play. Maybe I have to be more to the side. Oh. Alright, let's see if I can... Alright, there we go. You gotta delay so much, like where he's almost at the ground. I was planning on streaming Final Fantasy 7 tonight. I don't know why I didn't. Guess I'd rather just play Tekken, even though I've already played a lot of Tekken today. I don't think I'll burn myself out. I didn't burn myself out last time. It was just like I started having my passion for other games came back. Let me delay a little more. I want to see something. No, not all the way around. Alright, so in order for this laser to hit 100%, or I'd say maybe it's 80%, this has to be an electric, because if it's normal, well, I mean it hits there, didn't hit there, drop. So if we electric, how did that even hit me? Nope. Then we did not delay there. I wonder if... And then sometimes you can't get that knee. Anyways, this is the combo I use. Right now it's not needed. Yeah, it is that need to need. Has to be the chain there, just because I think I'm too far for the knee, because sometimes that'll happen. I'll tell you what, stepping left on this one is weird sometimes. You have to like do it. Me personally, I think I prefer stepping that way. Yeah. You need to learn heat stuff, like let's say you go into heat, or you actually have a heat at the combo for that, you know? I don't really know. Dude, look at those frames. One going forward, two on the brake, one down, and then you have the down forward. So like it's gotten quicker, it's gotten a lot quicker. And I think since like that's gotten quicker, it's given me more confidence to like go in and do stuff. Also, this is one of the things that I like to use. Since I'm negative, or I'm plus 16, you gotta be like good with it, because it also like pushes you back. And since you're getting pushed back, it's kind of like a weird, when do I start? Because if you start too late, I mean, it doesn't matter even if you put off a perfect electric, you still started too late. And if you start too early, most of the time you get either that input or this input. Now, if I were in a game, I would probably punish with that. Cause, oh wait, this punches? No, I think this one's inconsistent. Mainly because of how far he'll push you back. I mean, obviously you have that, but if he were to whip, then I'd just go in either this, whip, go. Or I would just go and move that one. I've been in my farmer's oak for a while now. Like, you Lulu and IDK just started like practicing again. I've been doing it for a while. I've been at the grind. I don't even think I'd go for an electric on some of these. In real life, I guess. I think I'd just do this, because this is more damage anyways. Even than music. I don't know anything in music, I'm afraid. Knowing me, for whatever reason, one day I'll punish with that. Will be like no point, because I'm gonna eat obviously, yeah. Because I'll have plenty of other things to do. I don't know why I need to get back into doing that version. Also the knees, like knowing when can you go forward. I think it's like, I heard it like whenever his wing stops fluttering, or whenever his knees like kind of nearly reset. My green backdash is alright. IDK, are you still there? This I'd like, what do you think of my green backdash towards this side? That was pretty bad. I think you have a pretty decent one. And I think if I switch it might be better. Seems pretty good. Yeah, I think you have a pretty good one, don't you? Or is that just your character being quick? No, right now this is kind of spotty. Usually I'm better Korean backdashing on that side, just because of the wave dashing forward. That's why I feel like if I try to learn Korean backdash on its own, I suffer with it. I think right now I could probably be at a good point, but if I just like wave dash, quicker electric, stuff like that, and then it'll just transition. It's just not should be ever living out of backdash. Any panic and death crouch on accident. For sure you got a good hey, most of the time it's kind of annoying. You'll be like getting out of my jabs. IDK, something you should work on is as a Reina, is like punishing the jabs, because you seem to be like, wait, let me record this again. One jab, yes. Let's do 2 jabs. Alright. Gotta be really exact with it. But punishing her with, like right there, that was a punish. And since like, yeah, I know you'll play Kuni, but surely you won't just abandon Reina, will you? See, punish. Oh, to be fair, he did kind of bring his range, you know. Punish. Let me actually take off this one. Will be your second. All about position. Punish. Like, we basically... Now, I've been punished pretty heavily for missing a jab. Like a 10 frame thing that's regarded pretty safe. Can you imagine, like, missing that and then... You gotta get the punish. Also, another thing you can do is the patient electric. I mean... I don't know if I can do it well. It's like knowing when they're gonna do a thing. Yeah, like... I can't, well, I mean, I kind of got it there, but like, obviously, using the wave dash to go under their high and then, I mean, that's a 91 damage thing. All because he jabbed. Also, that's crazy that I get that much damage. Alrighty, that was the punish right there. Now, if I was a little closer, I could have done me. That's 84 damage. So Lily was your second all the time. You didn't play her in a while. Yeah, but to be fair, Lily, Reina's a Mishima. Do my highest damaging combo. I think this is without walls. I know there's a actual like combo for the side stuff. I just haven't looked into it. And then I don't know any heat stuff. 89. And this one's actually pretty viable because some stuff is like majorly sidesteppable whenever they do that. The 100 damage. Let me bring him over. I might be able to do it here. When I did see while you're in yellow rank. Oh, let's switch the stage. Or actually, we'll do the rage one. I'll show you that one, and then we'll probably do a... We'll switch the stage and do... Oh, whoops. I haven't done that in a long time. No, I'll show you the wall one. Can I get... I'm trying to think. No, I can't hit him for anything there. Also, no ranked night. I don't have online right now. I'm broke. I do have online on the PS3 because that doesn't make sense. How's that only 100? I hit you for 116 last time. What else was I doing? Was there like a wall? Like me, for real. I really am. Don't worry, I'm getting a job. I might have hit you into the wall. Let me change the stage. I do have it on the PS3 just because the PS3 doesn't require online subscription for like Tekken stage, so I'm sure Call of Duty. Let's go to this one. Yeah, I'm low-key kind of bruised. Nope. Let's see how much damage we can get off of this. Was this what I hit you with, IDK? That's only 107. No. I think. I don't know why I'm missing so much. I was playing it earlier. I wasn't missing that good. This one is 110. I know I've hit you with this combo before. Your second goat is wash. I've always been wash. Who's your first and third go over emoji? Who's your first goat DJ? Now I used to actually miss. Let me set him to roll. Yeah, he's rolling. So for the longest time, I'm gonna read that as DJ. DJ showed me the rope. No, Lulu is the goat. Look, he showed me the ropes, showed me the stuff I needed to, and I was like, alrighty, I'm gonna use what he showed me, and I'm gonna like advance it further, like he taught me. But he also like taught me how to learn on my own kind of sense, you know. Now I'm not saying I'm not gonna ever ask him for advice, because I still do all the time. Like, he didn't just say like, hey, you should do all of this. He also like showed me how to advance on my own. So I greatly appreciate it. If you understand what I'm saying. I think, I don't know if I explained myself clearly. Four forward, four down. That's not quick. Okay, let's see. That one was actually, if this was Tekken 6, I don't think that was a full 6 forward. So one on the space. I think that would have been good enough for the one combo. That one would have been, like, it's so crazy hard in Tekken 6. I just gotta keep on. I really should, what I should do in Tekken 6 is like practice that for a while and then like actually practice other combos. Combos that aren't gonna like I don't think I'm gonna be able to hit one of those in rank just because of the online in that is like pretty slow. It's like bad, you know. Man, it's crazy that I used to, I'm trying to like show, I used to not know how to do the knee. I really thought it was, and it's crazy that I actually sometimes got it like this. I used to think it was go over and then like, I don't even know how I got it those couple times. The knee, because like I'm not doing the proper way. Once you get the combo, can you do that one screen wide laser move? What, this one? The one that puts me at negative 72 if I'm up close, and then negative 56 if I'm far away? Or do you mean that one? I'm out of food. What else do I have? Oh, I have this one. Now this one's actually very solid coming out of... Oh, the one you can duck under. Gotta remember the input. I haven't used it in a while. That one. The one that puts me at... Alrighty, negative 16 actually ain't bad. I don't think I'm gonna get punished if it actually hits them. Dude, I don't know why I'm struggling so much. Well, actually, they probably could punish me. You know, sometimes, I'll see like a person hitting them in the god rank. And I think the reason that happens is like they just don't expect it coming. Bro, you're a scumbag for wanting to know if you can leap over it. That's messed up. Hey, you wanna know what I'll do? If you start front flipping, I'm doing that, buddy. I'm hitting you with that one. Nah, you'll probably wreck me whenever you get hurt. IDK will be able to go to God rank. Oh man. So Jack 8, he can like fly up or something, go all the way up, and he can like for I think the last 5 seconds of a round he can stall it out, unless you're facing Devil Jin, because Devil Jin actually has the tools to get up there. He has that tool. I've actually been getting a lot better, I would say, with doing, I need to use this move, or this move more, but actually like mixing up my opponent with the wave dashing. Because sometimes I'll do that, obviously you have that, and then you have that, and you have that coming out of it. You also can sometimes get that. And you have that one. Just good for different circumstances. Jack never fly, but not. Yeah, it really is. It's like, how is he flying? But I have wings. Like literally, you can see me flying in the cinematic. I love this move. Frieza! Now, for Morning Crow, what I was gonna suggest you do, IDK, is, I guess I have to consider things I can't really tell you. Well, for this track, right, let's say I come over. Right, and I do that. You can't really sidestep it unless you sidestep instantly and you go around, because it has a lot of room to it. So this one can track. It has decent tracking. You're so hyper-coony. Yeah, you gotta wait a long time though. That actually stinks. Oh, not the big sad emoji. Where you're crying. Did you ever watch season 2? I have not. But for Morning Crow, you have this sidesteppable, duckable / sidesteppable, and also this one's reactable. What the key you'll be looking for is, I think it's more reactable. Oh no, they're both the same thing. What you'll be looking for is kind of like if you notice whenever he's going back, for all these, there's no stuff charging behind him. So whenever I start to do this, that is reactable to duck. But, I hardly ever use this unless I know that my opponent is bad, just because I need to put him on block. And look, -29. Sure, you go +2 on the next one, but you'll never get that off. For the longest time, I thought this one was plus, and I still get it mixed sometimes. This one's extremely plus. Can you have enough fun? I haven't really watched the trailers. I need to see them again so like I can see her start. Oh, so you have this, right? You have that move. And then you have this, that's better for comboing. And then you have And then if I'm in heat, or the rezone, I get a laser, you know? However, everything after that is sidesteppable. You can sidestep it. Now I can sometimes delay and hope it will realign, but it won't always. So I have a homing move into a non-homing. And then sometimes they won't be sidestepping. And if they're not sidestepping, I can either throw that out, boom, I'm safe, or I can kind of wait. And sometimes they'll try to attack. And I kind of have the advantage here in a sense, and then I can just hit them with that, and boom. But the, what you'll see Double Gen do most of the time in neutral is you'll see this, because that puts me at +3. And if I'm at +3, I have access to this move, which is the middle. If it's hit, boom. Now this keeps me safe. I use this a lot. However, if you fight against a person who knows how to deal with this, they'll just duck. And if they start ducking, you can do this. Really, you don't lose anything for just holding back, because my turn's basically over. Realistically, it's over. I can't do anything because I'm at -9, right? There's only so much I can do. Literally, after this move, you can go ahead and jab. You can, like, do whatever you want. You can take your turn. Now, you're not going to be able to punish me for it, thankfully. And then, so, this one puts me at plus. A mistake that I'll sometimes do, I think it really depends on the player. So I'm at +3, I do a frame 21 move, right? From what I understand, it basically goes to a frame 18, if you think about it. The thing is, that's 18 frames, they can do a lot in that time. I really should only use it whenever, like, I know they're not going to react to it. I can do this one, that's 9 frames, you can't do a thing about that. I don't think anyone has 9 frame moves, do they? I can possibly get away with this one. That's 14. However, I don't really like using this one too much for circumstances like that, just because, boom, if I hit this first one and they block, I'm already -13. Now, if I go all the way in, now I'm -14, that's punishable, you know. However, should they budge during that, you won't see me do this one. By the way, this in Tekken 6, you could do the grab version and then take them off, which is pretty cool. But this will activate heat should they, like, decide to go against it. Whenever I use this move, it's usually to activate heat. I have that in mind. I'll use it, let's say Hayachi does. Record again, I messed that up. Let's say he does that, right? Now, you can't punish this with a jab, even though you have the frames, he's just so far away. Now, I can punish this with that because my arms are pretty long, thankfully. And then this one I can actually punish with. So now, boom, you have to, if, like, they decide to throw out a move like that. Oh, I wish this was plus. Unblock, but it's not. I think for a while I thought it was, because this one you're safe. Or no, not plus unblock. I wish it wasn't so punishable. Like, give me -9 with it. The only times I'll do this is if I miss input. Oh, and this one, I need to incorporate this a bit more, because that does at least put me at +3. Usually, if I do this, I'll go with this, Now I have been beaten out because that's 15 frames go figure if you're at +2. And it's 13 if you're at +3, then it's, you know, it's pretty solid for this. If I'm getting a lot of these, nothing's happening, I'll throw out mids, you know, safe mids all day. Get them used to like, alright, it just holds that. And then I'll hit them with a, because they'll be so used to the mids, you know. Like I've done it Greece on the IDK. I think they gave Kamira Wakazaki because she's short and around her too. She has insane range in Tekken 6, I believe. Like I saw short. It's actually by Moon or Von Skim or whatever his name is. Now I personally don't like all of his content because it's really like overhyped, or no, not overhyped, just like overly dramatic about Tekken 8, like, oh, Street Fighter or whatever is in Fortnite, why isn't Tekken in Fortnite? But he was comparing her and Yoshi moves. They actually share some pretty similar moves, and she's actually quicker on some of them, and she also is... Like, the world would be a better place if I could wall combo out of that. My best bet, I think, is to do that, or activate heat. I think if I activate heat, I get it. No, it's not even activate. But it will be interesting to see. So I don't even have that. Now, I guess before the technique called the Ferrari technique for double jump, and now it's kind of back. Basically, this, I have them like that, right? That's them tech rolling. I think I'm doing it right. Do I have them? Yeah. So I have them set to standing block, and this is, so that's a failed version of it. I'm still safe though. IDK's training, dude, he's hype. Basically, I get that, right? And they'll patch this, because, I'll show you why they'll patch it. Actually, let me take it up there, because I don't want to worry about the wall for the rest of me. Oh, I don't know. Doing the knee is slightly kind of weird. I'll work at this for a while. Oh my god. Alright, you have that, right? So let me take off rage so we can just see the damage. No rage. And I don't know like the best combo to do out of this. Alright, I need to slow it down on the knee. I don't think I actually have to go that quick. By the way, the reason I'm messing this up so much is because, well, you don't do this combo. So that's 72 damage, right? Off of that one. So you add that up. What's the original? How much damage is this? Let me see. So that's 28. 28 plus, what did I say? 70 something, right? So in the 90s. In the 90s. The reason they'll patch this is because this isn't supposed to happen. This is not supposed to be, but the reason it does happen is if I time it right. I won't get that one because I won't sidestep. You see how they went to the left? That was because my morning crow was underneath their body, so it sends them that way. So it messes up their tech roll. And now I can do that, which will launch them. So that's 90 damage I'm getting off of Hell Sweep. Yeah. I'm sure you could get more. they'll definitely pass it though, which is like they should. Another place that I don't think they'll care about this, and for the longest time, I think I already explained this stream, the whole wall thing. Let me get it. Is that right? You fly over and then you have the... But if you do it instantly, he just blocks it. Or he'd get hit by this, but he gets up and then he blocks the back kick. You know? But I learned, like, if you delay it, the morning pro to where you're over them, then you, like, get the back kick. Yeah, because let me set it to where I'm gonna take off standing block and then have them roll. Yeah, it would be annoying for opponents. As well as that's like broken, you know. Alright, I didn't do it right there. Being able to get 90 off a low. Now I think it is like the health suit. See, that I have them set to tech rolling out instantly, but I delayed it and then I get the hit. So if this does 17 damage, either way it's in the hundreds. Double gen, it's hard, dude. If Hachi's electric combo is, what is that? Like 89 damage, I believe. And then for this, yeah, that's 87. I'm only 2 under him, which is, we're heavy hitters, dude. Absolute heavy hitters. You're really intrigued by the patches and back to basics. I am too. Like, I hope Anna, like all those carried characters, you know, broken, just get like completely reset. Like made either trash or made to where they were supposed to. Actually no, I think Anna, as much as it'd be nice for her to be made trash, I don't think she was like OP in some of the other games, so let her be made normal. Brian can be made normal. Lydia, no. Lydia should not be a character. She should not exist. She was broken in Tekken 7, she's broken in Tekken 8. As well as she's like boring. There's not really a lot going on with her. Honestly, the back to basics I think will focus on, hey, not everything's offense based. You have movement. I saw some people saying, oh, they're gonna take away heat, which doesn't make sense because you have like a heat snap or like you have the heat step in the trailer. And it's like, why would they take away one of the main aspects of this game? Yeah, I get a combo off of this, which is crazy. Etiquette has no choice. You should worry about Jen. I don't know why you want to learn her. Alright, there we go. That's... Yeah, the Korean backdashing is kind of slow. Actually, those inputs aren't the best. Now, the frames where I'm actually doing it is pretty quick, but I'm not supposed to be... I don't need to be going, like, back as much. Now, those are fine. Those are actually pretty solid. I think the reason I'm doing that is just like wave dashing, you know? So I still need to work on it, but I still like am in the opinion that wave dashing made it so much quicker. Because look at some of those frames. 11, 5, 6, 12, 3, 7, 13, 5, 5. Pretty decent, you know, but kind of, no. And you look at this one. Let me actually go back. Four, two, one, 7, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2. Actually, I might be going too quick on some of these. Because yeah, you can go a bit too quick on some of the parts. At least he could in Tekken 7. I watched a video made by Quadon himself. It was like, if you go too quick on certain parts and you don't hold the other one, then basically you'll be like going so quick that a normal backdash would be better. It's kind of decent. I think I'm going back for whatever reason. Like actually like that input, and that's kind of like shooting me off to the side. I think I just have to like slow it down in my head. Like slow down the actual idea of the inputs. And since my finger is so used to doing like the movement and like get the movement right, but my thumb is like so used to I can't think the frame stuff, you know. You have to see if you like the character first. So we need the bully Lou nice though. That ain't happening. She could be broken, complete broken. I'm still not letting that happen. We said something. Counter. Did I beat you? Yeah, remember I was also beating you? I'll make me get better with high so I can give you more high. Or me and Lulu will keep on giving you high trauma. Have to. I'm gonna completely learn him, forget about double jump just to traumatize you, shooter. You lost the trash, dude. You're talking up a storm, ain't ya? For this one, you gotta be like, you gotta know when to go. Dang, that's really slow, actually. Dang. Don't know if I'll be able to get it here. I'll post it. I'm trying to think if I already got one today. I don't think I did. I think punishing a move for 14 frames is a lot easier than actually hitting it off like a timer. Especially that knee, just because like you kind of know when to go depending on the move. But for this, I mean, no, not really. Oh, I need to see something. What are you shooting at? So I go to +1. Wait, what is it? Oh, +2. Oh, that might be just the timing. Oh, that's slow. Well, that one's slightly better. Not what I need. Why am I holding down so much? Three on the down, that's slightly better. Okay. Don't shoot me. Oh, my bad. My bad for trying to get it perfect. Yeah, say, look, I think ever since I got that first one, I've made like a point to try and get a perfect electric each day, you know? Like, hey, that'll, if I focus on trying to get one each day, then I'll definitely get more consistent. Just like, hey, to get one, you gotta be perfect, and that's kind of rough. That's kind of rough on the IDK. I think I can go earlier than I'm going. When do I can actually do... I can do that. Look, whenever I see the combo and it says 2 hits, I'll be satisfied. I don't know, I think compared to the other stuff I stream, I don't think I stream Tekken as well as like some of the other stuff I stream. Is what I'm trying to say. I'm not as entertaining new person. I feel like it's I like watching you guys play Tekken. It's like, I feel like compared to like me playing some other stuff, not as entertaining. IDK needs entertainment. IDK needs a screen in front of his face. He needs a jetpack joyride that's going on in the bottom. Dang, that puts me at 8% of time. Oh, I think I'd countered you IDK whenever I hit you that heat combo. So I started trying to get a perfect electric and got this. You're just EP. Have you had a long day? Dang, I got screwed like that. Dude, I slept good this morning. If you sleep now, you're gonna wake up after. Your sleeping schedule is like so weird. You ought to abuse it. I like sleep. Look, that right there was 14 frames, so Nope. Nope. I don't know why I'm going so slow on this stuff. Actually, let me change up the, oh no, I should do it. Yeah, let me change the characters. For both of them are double gens. Because I know stuff that are like minus 14 for double gens after. On a weird sleep schedule, shift so I miss deep rage amounts of physical effort, get 8 to 6 hours of sleep max. Hey, if you run off of it, it sounds like you need to work out. That's also true. Oh, I should have done the wall play. Nah. IDK denies being healthy. Right now I need him to block. Alrighty. Boom, we have this movement. I feel like it's easier getting it, or I feel like I should train this more before I worry about getting the counter. Like train on maybe slightly nicer frame things than just 14, like start at 20, move down to 18, 17, 16, 15. You only work out you do seconds. Hey, you gotta get those fingers to home. Yeah. Nope. Nope. Hey, I'm gonna try and do that. Nope. You get mad. Bro, whenever your metabolism slows down, you're so quick IDK. I think in order to get that, you gotta like delay it. You know what will annoy me? Is like I'll grab them and they'll like break out of it, like what? And then another thing that annoys me is like sometimes they won't even do the move that I have recorded for them. It's just like random jab. Like why are you jabbing me? That's not even set in the thing. You're being so aggressive. I can, oh, I thought that was 14 frames. Maybe that's James that's 14. It's just me, but how can a person not do something active out of or 5 out of 7 days? Lazy. Bum. No, that doesn't count. That was a whiff. He whiffed and then I punished it. So hey, at least I got that. I need to work that honestly. I've actually been getting a better eating schedule. Well, no, I have an actually really good eating schedule whenever we have like home cooked food that is like good. What I need to work on is wave dashing in and then blocking. Nope. I will take that as progress because it probably means that like I almost I clicked like it around the same time. I was just gonna get everything I needed to. I think just being able to electric or decently do a thing, decently consistently be able to do it perfect. If I was a Cosby man, then yeah, I'd have to. I don't know what rank a Cosby main tries to learn that. Yes and no, since no answer, man. Oh, as long as you find a way to say okay. My bad. Never tried it. You walk around and try to do it. Bo walks to school, and he walks back, and he goes up there both ways. No. So what did I do wrong there? Oh, I'm still too slow on some of these things. Dude, I hate seeing that 4 frames are spent down. I would watch like a video on how like you're supposed to like how do you do your hands? I just mean to be like a little quicker and like hit it whenever I'm going up. Nope. Reset it. Feeling like we're supposed to be body weight walking the kid. You think about exercise at home. And like your parent will walk in and be like, what are you doing? Like, nothing now. Oh, I did finally. Now this combo is kind of hard. Dang it. That combo is kind of hard to do. Just because you gotta hit that electric one god fist quick and you gotta like dash. So it's actually like a forward and then oh, and you gotta do that one. Hey, that one's actually pretty close. I just got a 2 on one of the things. If you want, we can make it still and do it together. Like the better ones. Attitude if we could. Only if you push-ups, sit-ups, squats, or punches or punches or kicks. IDK is gonna become a health guru. He's gonna become bulking, or he's gonna become slow. He's not gonna become bulking. He's gonna become bulk. Or he'll be bulking. He won't become bulking. Alright, let me see something. Alright, quit that. Maybe after we taking off, we'll do 10 or more from the mini exercises. If you do that for every loss, it'll be as big as high axis. Look, hear me out. Make this. Make that 15 frames. It's fair. You can like balking after one Tekken 8 stream. You and Cedar. I was hoping Cedar would respond to my and become as big as high axis comment, but he never did. The way he looked at me. Play Tekken, that day you can still exercise. Hey, if you're not playing Tekken every single moment of your life, what are you doing? So this move, and hey, will you stop that? Okay, no, just keep on doing that. And this move are actually a lot more important in Tekken 7. They're like the combos, so you used to have forward, 2, right? Or forward, 4. Resistance. Yes. And it was like this kick. This is kind of like it, not entirely, but it's, I think, for one of the normal ones that's tournament viable, it was, let me stop him. It's like, boom. So you do that, and then you do that, and you break out of this, you hit him once, and then, no, you actually don't do that. You jab, or you kick him, you come over, you like dash in, and you do this, and for that final part, it'd go like that. That's one thing I am happy about, is this is in reference to your comment about my health leaks, which I actually do appreciate, is being able to do something instantly out of heat. And this, for the most part, I normally can. Now sometimes I'll just get beat, right? It's all about the mix-up. Now you can sidestep kind of beat. Let me actually get it. Boom. That. Actually, no, I would do the heat one. I remember. There's also other versions I can do. Let's remember this. You have to delay. No. I really do need to practice this one more. I end up doing that most of the time. You gotta be like, oh wait, no, I wasn't stomping, that's why I wasn't connecting. So that's 66 damage, right? I have that as an option, like coming out of this. I have that as an option if I get 66 damage, that's pretty good. Or I can do that, wait, I can, oh dear. I can do this, 48 damage, and that's also pretty solid. I think this pretty much beats out any attack they try to do. Now they're having really weird moments, I will say that. Hellsuit can be attack levels. Most of the time I would be able to get them. Now those two can be sidestepped. If I notice they keep on getting sidestepped, but one of the things I can do is boom, I can do that, and into that knee is so hard to get. I can do that. Oh, I can also do this because this has homing. I can do one of those. I have a lot of like choices I can do. And then say also you make me really do it as well. Hooray, he's good at it. Also, if you want a girl like me, you gotta train mind, body, and soul like you mean it. Yeah, but you gotta talk to one first. Yeah, that's good. That's the hardest part. That right there is the hardest part. I'm trying to think, what else do I have? Also, that's not high. Dang. Oh really, you wouldn't duck. You wouldn't see this and think, dude, I gotta duck this. No, what you would do is... Well, you actually might. Because I thought this put me at negatives. I know this one puts me at negative. I thought that one did too. Well, either way, it's like so... You can really do anything you want to me right there. You can either defend, you can see it coming, you're like, alrighty, let me duck. Or you can just like attack me while I'm in the air. This one is like purely reactive with you, you know? You can just do that. This is actually a good get up option sometimes, if they're not barreling towards you. Now, if they're barreling towards you, then like, no. I don't know if you can leap over that with me. You probably could. What's the character that can go pretty high in this game? They have like a jump. I think it's Lily. I've had Lily jump over me and then like jump on my head. The flying grab one. Yeah, you should be able to. Because I don't think this can grab in the air. Also, one thing I noticed about Hayashi, now it's just a matter of doing, I wish I had him set up like Hayashi. On a lot of the stance changes, whenever he's starting to go into it, let me actually bring out Hayashi. So I know what I'm talking about somewhat. I need to do a fit for Hayashi. I never did get that perfect electric. I might have gotten one earlier, but I don't know. So, let's set him... Wait, no, let's set you to block double jump. So, you have this, right? I should have set it to... Let me mess with this again. I'd rather him, the opponent, be Hayachi. Okay. Whoa, Darkstar turned into Lulu. Actually, let me see if I can get this combo. I don't know if I will be able to right now, just because it's not terribly hard. It's just like I gotta remember all this stuff. I know this one. Wait. Yeah, that's right. Boom, 60-70 now. And then there's one that obviously Lulu told me which one I should do, and it's not the 3 electric path, because that one is like that. Or boom. You get the 3 electrics, or you get 2 electrics in a row. Oops. Yeah, it's that, right? But that final one should have hit. Yeah, I should just try and see if I can get this. Maybe I'm not doing that one quick enough. Dang. I'm dashing enough, right? I don't know. I won't mess with that one too much. Talking to them, you can't talk to any girls. You find a drag your brain goes dead. It's like any words of the 2 languages you know just vanish. So I keep girl today at the store. It's not about talking to him. He said, no. It's like, yeah, how can he walk out? Crazy. Let me try. Oh, he does 2 electrics, doesn't he? Boom. So I think it's... Alright, I think I remember. Alright, so... It's the health loop part that's hard. Just because, like... I don't think it's as hard as me. At least figuring out for me. It's just like you gotta get used to the timing on this one. And what's after this? Let's hope I can get to me. Oops. Oh. Then it's like that, and then I come out here. Get that? Yeah, I think so. Let's go talk to like running you go back to get something from it just need some people after that. They're done. There's some people who are like, yeah, we should knock that right there. Yeah, that's crazy. Some people are just built for that. Nope. Oh. Whoops. Some people are just like charismatic, or like they're very social. That wasn't it, that dropped it in the healthy part. Honestly, I should have gone through that one just to get the experience. And then, yeah, you come out, and then, yeah. Where are you going to? I'm too focused about trying to get this combo to make any small talk. So I gotta do it slightly quicker. I had it, and then I was thinking, what's next? It's that, for whatever reason, I can never remember that. No, there's not another electric one, God Fist. It's you sidestep and then you do that. You sidestep, you hold forward, boom. Boom. Oh, 85, what? Wait, what were my electrics at the start? Were they electrics? Yeah, they were. I thought the max combo damage on this was 89. Or yeah, is it not 89? Because as Devil Jin I have the 86 or no 87. But so that's the combo, right? Let me change the character selection. I was gonna show you something IDK that I believe was true. So Devil Jin is really anyone do for that matter. And Hachi doesn't have Warrior's Instinct. I don't know if he really comes much into play. Warrior's Instinct probably does. Maybe. I haven't really looked too much into that. But let's say he does... We'll do that because that high, I believe, is his quickest move. So let's say that's in like a weird position, right? It might be the other one. I might not have a chance to attack out of this. Yeah, it might be the other part I'm thinking of. Oh, you can power crush. You can counter. I should have actually looked at his move list a little more. And then... No, that's not it. So... Alright. Alright, let's record that one. Alrighty, so... anything he does is that... Anything. Because that's his quickest move right there. And I can even... just change it up some. I don't think Lulu himself really uses... the need to even like change into his stance. I think he usually uses the other one. Or let me turn this one off. Okay, so he does like that. Alright, so that one works for that. Now I want to see if I can actually like... Oh, let me see something real quick. I could be wrong. So that's his... That's like the quick move. I know that one's relatively quick. So he has that right. And this move, that's 13 frames. So let's say you block that. And then boom, you hit him with that. And that hits. Alrighty, so let's see the other one. Yeah. So if you have a... I'm trying to think. if you have a 13 frame move, that's a middle, I think it takes out anything he can throw after the knee. Because you get into this whole mix-up, I think he has... What's the unbreakable for this? I gotta think. What's the grab? So he has this grab. Alrighty, let's... No, that's not it. Record again. So... No, that's not it. Let's record this movement. And then let's play it. So, let me just set this. Yeah, so you have a 13 frame mid. You're fine. You can probably even power crush. But I think he can do a health sweep. But I would think you should be able to like... Well, that's the low right there, right? No. Let's learn this little low. But this only works if do I have counter on? That's not very important, I don't think. Yeah, I don't have it on. Yeah, so basically you take this out, but this only works if he does the knee and he what's the, I can't think. And he changes stance. Now if he hits you like that, no. You're not gonna be able to do anything if he hits you a bit. Now you can go ahead if he whiffs. Let's back away from him. Go over there. Yeah, you can go ahead and like get him on that if he whiffs. Learning the anti-relay. I think I already read that thing. But yeah, I thought that was pretty... I feel like it's important enough thing. About to go to sleep a room before night. What are you eating, DJ? DJ of the fold. DJ of the table. DJ of the round table. Obviously, like, jab's 10 frames, but we saw that jab didn't work on the one who got, so there's no point really doing that. And then, like, the electric one got the health sweep, he has to delay so much. So, like, if you're being able to call him out on this, then you should be fine. Now, his other one, let me turn off some of these. What time is it? 10:20 for me. I should probably... Let me set him to block. Dang. You get... Yeah, he has +4. He wanted to say hi while you're conscious. It is always nice to see you. You are somebody I enjoy seeing. Now somebody I don't enjoy seeing is Caboose. I gotta keep up my hate arc on him, my propaganda. Ban the Scottish. I actually have a sister that just moved to Texas, funny enough. And I guess it's snowing down there. Yeah, but I don't think I can call out this one. I might be able to... I guess I can always call this out with a... I think we're actually going to see. Oh, let me, no, let me record again. How do you do the grab? Oh, that. Alrighty, let me see if I can call this one out with a power crush. No, you can't. That's sad. I can call it out with that. I can call it out with that, but I mean, it's not the best. I don't believe I can. So we'll have this movement and let's test this movement. Yeah, that's not worth it. I can power crush. Really, a lot of the stuff going on with Hatch is like mind games. Like Warrior's Instinct, mind game. I think I'm hoping I have a way of kind of setting Muru off after like he and like if he's in Warrior Instinct, you know, he has all that stuff going on for him. So I guess if you see that, that's just a matter of like, alrighty, sidestep. Because I believe that should be reactable. You'd have to pay close attention. Because that's... Oh, your cat was struggling to breathe for a second. That's not good. Now, sometimes they will do the type stuff. Most of the time, I'm not worried about it. I was worried about it with my older dogs, just because she was old. But most of the time, I'm not too worried. Now, if they keep on doing it, then yeah, I would be worried. Alright, just something stuck in his nose. You think he's okay? Yeah, he should be. That's kind of funny. Not funny, but funny in a sense where I think that they can get stuff stuck in their noses or whatnot. I really shouldn't use funny. I guess I should use like another word. Because I mean, I can... I don't know what I'd do if like my dog was choking. They have choked before on food. I'm gonna sidestep that. I don't think you can sidestep the grab from me. Yeah, you can't. That's dumb. They should have done it for... No, because animals are hyper. I could, yeah. Now, our dog used to eat extremely fast, so we'd have to like put water in it so like they wouldn't eat so quick. And that did help them. Oh, I wish this... I mean, I don't think you can actually reasonably react to that grab. You kind of already gotta be committed. I wish it was possible. Cause look, the damage adds up. Let's see. That's that much, you know. I think that's a Lancer for him. He's +7 off of that. He's +7. During that time, he can start that all over again. He can do a lot with +7. I would know because Lulu has bullied me with that. That might be reactable. What is like the limit a human can react to? They put Subnautica, Blow Zero, and a Metrovania on PS4. Oh really? Oh, how about, I don't know. A multiplayer game for once. They had a core feature that happened for one stream. Or no. These, the PS Plus options don't bother me. I don't have it. Now, one game I really liked was Death Note 2, and whenever they put that one out, I still play that every once in a while. I was playing it recently, so not too much as of now. Checking something. Okay, but that's one thing I like. True. I really don't. Probably because they know you're lonely and you don't have any friends. If you did have friends, you'd have like the extra. Because if you're rich, you have friends. Just become a computer dark star. Low key, I should. Frame perfect. I really should. I have gotten a frame perfect electric, and that's like 14 frames. Well, no, it's basically, yeah, 14 frames is the frame perfect electric, I believe. And I've gotten it. But only a couple times. You gotta be cracked. I wonder if I can duck and then like go back. Let me see something. Yeah, I was ducking there for like a second, so now it's just like a matter of, well, if I get so used to that, then I'll just, my rank, it's a second tier in blue, which is Ryzen, and then Lulu's just one above me. I'm at the rank where like it starts to get really serious, where you have to learn other characters. I feel like, at least for the character I'm playing as, since like I'm bottom of the tier list. Lulu's also the bottom of, or he's like second last, I'd say. I don't know. I actually don't know about Hayashi, because Hayashi gets like broken with Warrior's Instinct. Either way, we're at like, we can't be like a character like Brian or like Elise or like some of those others where you don't have to know any of the mix-ups, you don't have to know any of the matchups, you just play. Or it's me, like right now I'm trying to learn some of these mix-ups so I have a better chance. The rank when you're gonna be locked in no matter what, honestly. So I was playing rank last night, and I was actually doing pretty well, surprisingly. But the thing is, I was hungry. Like, I wasn't in a condition to do rank. And then, I lost. And this is after a 3-win streak, somehow that I got. And like, it just went downhill from there. I should not have kept on playing. I should have called it quits. Because, if I win, I get 1,000 points. If I lose, I lose 1,000 points. Now, if I'm on a 3-win streak, I think I get like 1,000, either 200 or like 800, something nice. And then if I beat someone a rank higher, I get like that as well. So nice stuff at least. It's just like I should not have kept on going. The same way with chess, lose, play one more, tell you what. Yeah. I have that like or like that mindset to just keep on going. It's like, alrighty, I'll do it until I win. Or I'll play one match, no matter what. It's like, oh, I won? Well, dang, I'm kind of feeling good, and that was like pretty fun. Alrighty. If I lose, you know, I'll stop, whatever. I lost, well, I think I can beat him. I don't want to go out on a loss. And it's just like you keep on going that cycle. And like, it's just brutal. It's just brutal, honestly. Dang. Out of quick matches, I'm glad. I can like apply that mindset as much as I want. Because like I don't really suffer any loss. And I'm learning. Now with rank though, rank, you just gotta like step it up. Sometimes I'll even get nervous. And with a great DJ come back to Tekken, honestly DJ, you still have to beat Kazuya. I think I found like some broken moves with Angel Gems. I don't know. I don't care. I don't know why the Tekken God gave me strength. The path is brutal. Yeah, what? I always forget what rank IDK's at. I'll tell you what, IDK should be higher than his rank, his skill level. It's just he doesn't... IDK, you don't train enough. You don't have enough combos. Like, in terms of skill and whatnot, I feel like you should be higher than you are. You're the first of red rank. The world would be a better place if I could get like a wall combo off of health loop. I don't think I can. I'll use this one more. Momo Dog, he's like one of the best double gens, if not the best double gen, in terms of just like being the best player with him. He told me like, yeah, I mean, this move is like double gen's best move. It does make sense because it's 15 and it's basically still a turn, and it's also, it extends pretty far, and you get free heat out of it. You could go higher, get better. He did say you stop at red rank. That annoys me. Like, why red rank? I feel like if you're a decent player, you should at least go for blue. But if you want to go all the way, then go for God. That's still my dream. It's still my aspiration. Why are you grabbing me? Wait, why are you grabbing me there, dude? Why did you grab me twice? I didn't even set that move for you. So casual spot and so aren't you training in Tekken 7 right now? Look, this will sometimes get people really difficult to counter, but let's say he blocks. I'm at a plus and he'll go, oh, I'm attack, but then I'll hit him with that and then boom. So beyond plus ultra. For real. Yeah, he is becoming into it. Bro, he ducked! He ducked my electric. And then he did the grab. That's crazy, like. That's what you get. You get punished. I don't like you doing that. 10, 13 is different. Not really. Mishima is the only way to go. DJ, I wish you kept on playing. I'll see like Dragonals or whatever, and dude, they look fun. Like, I'll fight against them. They are fun to play against. Unless like I'm getting smashed. But I think they're fair. I don't think they were fair in the first season. I don't know about Tekken 7 either. How many frames do you have on this? 10. Finally, I'll do 10 because I'm not gonna be able to make me. No, there's like this combo. Wait, no, that's not the combo. And the thing is, it only works out like if there's sideways T or something weird. Like at a certain angle. Nah, I can do it normally, but I'm talking about like real play. That's the combo. So it's actually pretty good because I think some stuff you can sidestep, but you can't get like a big punish. You watched the Clint Eastwood old Western film today? What movie was it? I don't know if I've ever actually watched one of his movies. I could be wrong. I do have some movies that my brother has linked to me that are like old. They have like Andy Griffith. Is it Griffith or Griffith? I can't think. Like I said, I'm not like a huge movie guy. A Fistful of Dollars. I can't say I've heard of that one. What year did it come out? I don't even know like what year he was acting. You get punished, honestly. I really do need to get a PlayStation card. I want to fight someone right now. I can't because, PlayStation, all the new things, they're lame. They make you require subscription for online. Honestly, it might be better to... Hitting that chain is so fun. Like, I'll back away, you know. Boom. That's free heat. Also, if you like old samurai films. I do like old samurai films. I like Seven Samurai and Harakiri. So, a Fistful of Dollars. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out. I did see they put Seven Samurai on YouTube, which is pretty cool. I was about to do something in Tekken. Oh, one of the things I'll do is I'll hit an electric, right? Pushes them back. They're at -5, and then I'll do this. Sometimes they'll get them because they won't be expecting it, or they'll be like trying to attack, or they'll be trying to move in. So boom. Now if I get this, and it's like free heat, and even if I don't, then I still have the option to either do this and hope that they do attack to try and stop this, and stop this, all that. Now this one is actually broken. They'll remove this. Oh, because that's a low. Basically, you can get a 90 damage combo from it. That's not supposed to work. Yeah, it's like, oh, you get the health, so if you do that, oh, it should be over. That's not a good thing wrong there. You're off the bed. I'll probably end stream because I ate earlier. But I need to eat again. So thanks DJ, thanks IDK, thanks Cedar for coming by. It's always nice. You will not be seeing me that early. You might see DJ. DJ might get up early. Yeah, go soon too. Alright, yeah, I'll just end stream. Good night, y'all. I hope you guys rest well. Sweet dreams, all that good stuff.